Good morning. May I have your attention, please? My name is Dr. Michael Stewart, and I serve as the Associate Vice President of Student Affairs here at Middle Georgia State University. As we prepare to begin our ceremony, we ask your assistance in ensuring that the family member or friend that you are here to see gets the recognition that they have earned. The graduation procession will begin in a few moments and will be televised on the screens to my left and right. Any guests not already seated at that time will be asked to remain where they are until the procession has concluded. At that time, standing guests will be allowed to go to their seats. We do request that you remain in your seats during the procession. A video recording will be available to you for you to share from our YouTube channel. Also, professional photographers are capturing still shots of your loved ones as they make their way into the venue. During the ceremony, all of our graduates look forward to hearing their name called as they cross the stage, so we ask that you please limit your celebrations and hold your applause until the end. Then our provost will invite you to join him in offering our heartfelt congratulations to all of our graduates. On a related note, although we believe that all of our graduates are important, honor graduates who are receiving bachelor's degrees are recognized with a Latin phrase given after the reading of their name. Those who graduate cum laude, which means with honor, earned a grade point average of between 3.5 and 3.7. Those who graduate magna cum laude, which means with great honor, earned a grade point average of between 3.7 and 3.9. And those who graduate summa cum laude, or with highest honor, earned a grade point average of between 3.9 and 4.0. As a final sound-related request, we do ask that you check to see that you have silenced your cell phone at this time. Lastly, we will ask that when the ceremony ends, you exit the building promptly and proceed outside to continue the celebration with your graduates. We are hoping that the rain passes. In the unlikely event of an emergency or evacuation during today's ceremony, we will ask you to calmly move to designated exits as we work to communicate further instructions. Now, with those preliminaries out of the way, we invite you to enjoy the fall commencement ceremony for Middle Georgia State University.
Please be seated. Good morning. I am Dr. David Jenks, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs at Middle Georgia State University, and it is my honor to welcome you to campus. Today, President Blake and I join with the MGA faculty and staff, along with parents, relatives, friends, guests, and dignitaries, to celebrate our fall 2024 graduating class. We extend our appreciation to all who have been involved in planning and preparing for today's commencement ceremony. Their efforts had made this a day to remember. Today is truly special as we celebrate the achievements of all of our graduates. To celebrate their accomplishments, we host 3 commencement ceremonies on campus today, with another one tomorrow, in an effort to make sure they are small and a personalized experience so that graduates can celebrate their achievements in a way that is meaningful and memorable. It's also short, so that helps. As we gather in celebration, it is also important to acknowledge the challenges and losses we have faced this year. I ask that we take a moment to pause and remember those who are not with us today. If you direct your attention to the stage, you will see an empty chair draped in a black cloth. This chair represents the absence of our beloved students, staff members, and faculty members who have passed away over the year. May their legacy inspire us to continue to make a positive impact in the world and to cherish every moment with those we love. Please join me in a moment of silence to honor their memory. Thank you. Today, we celebrate commencement, a new beginning. For graduates, that may mean moving away from an area of comfort, leaving the spaces of learning, and possibly parting ways with close friends. This commitment marks the beginning of a new pattern of life, a new schedule, and a new set of responsibilities. However, before the candidates for graduation move on, let us all enjoy this commencement ceremony and celebrate what has been accomplished. Let's take a specific moment to recognize just how far all of our graduates have come. So much in life has changed over the course of their studies. Graduates, if you're the first in your family to graduate from college, please stand and remain standing. If you're a parent while being a student, please stand and remain standing. If you are or have been a first responder while being a student, please stand and remain standing. If you're active duty, armed forces veteran, or in a military family, please stand and remain standing. If you had or have a full-time or part-time job while taking courses, please stand and remain standing. If you're proud of the work you've done and are ready to receive your diploma, please stand and remain standing. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 fall graduating class of Middle Georgia State University. Candidates, you've received a great deal of help getting to this point. The support has come from many people in your life, including your family, your friends, possibly donors of a scholarship, and members of the Middle Georgia State University community. Now let's take time to appreciate those who have helped you get here today. Faculty members, please stand and remain standing. The faculty at Middle Georgia State University is certified that all candidates have completed the requirements for their respective degrees. Their continuous support and dedication to higher education enables us all to be here today. Join me in thanking them with a round of applause. There are several others who've helped you on your journey. Parents, please stand and remain standing. Grandparents, please stand and remain standing. Siblings, extended family, partners, and friends, please stand and remain standing. Candidates, take a moment to look around and find your people, or think about those who couldn't be here today. Candidates, join me in thanking them with another round of applause to honor those who have helped you obtain your goal of becoming a university graduate. And now please remain standing for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated, everyone. As you reflect on your educational journey, it's important to recognize the significant impact that our donors had on your experience. Please welcome Nancy White, the Executive Director of the Foundation and Vice President for Advancement, who will give greetings on behalf of the Foundation.
Good morning. I am delighted to be here today to celebrate the incredible journey of our MGA graduates. The MGA Foundation was established to raise private funds dedicated to supporting our students on their path to graduation, and we take immense pride in your achievements. Thanks to the generous contributions to our foundation, many graduates have received scholarships and emergency assistance. Every MGA graduate has benefited from the foundation's support, enhancing their classroom experiences and campus programs. Now, as you embark on your next chapter, we encourage you to stay engaged as proud alumni throughout your careers. Today, you join a vibrant alumni association of over 43,000 members worldwide. Your ongoing connection to our alumni family will help strengthen MGA as a university. Congratulations on this significant milestone, and go Knights.
Thank you, Nancy. At fall commencement, the student speaker is not a member of the graduating class, but rather the president of the Student Government Association, bringing you greetings on behalf of the students who will follow in these graduates' footsteps. Matthew Swanson, a Tallahassee, Florida native, is our Student Government Association president here at Middle Georgia State University, majoring in aviation science and management with a concentration in flight. As SGA president, Swanson moves to enhance student engagement, improve communication between student leaders and university administration, and drives campus improvements. His vision is to empower student leaders and establish a lasting framework for future success. While at MGA, he has embraced additional roles as resident assistant and writing center consultant, gaining insights into student life and academics. He credits his success to the support of his family and friends who have encouraged his ambitions and celebrated his achievements. As SGA president, Swanson is committed to leaving a legacy of meaningful engagement and lasting improvements for the MGA community. It is my pleasure to now introduce you to our student speaker, Matthew Swanson.
Good morning, and congratulations, class of 2024. I know that each of you have worked incredibly hard over a number of years to get here. I know it hasn't always been easy, but I hope your time at Middle Georgia State University has been rewarding. Regardless of what your plans following graduation are, I want you to be curious. I cannot begin to describe how many times asking a question has led me to having an opportunity that I otherwise would not have had. As much as curiosity can lead to increasing knowledge in the conventional sense, it also demonstrates initiative and investment in the person you are speaking with. You never know where one simple, polite question might lead, so take the leap and be curious. As someone who believes strongly in giving credit where credit is due, I encourage you to find someone, hopefully several people, who supported you through your journey, and at some point today, thank them. It could be a parent, sibling, family member, close friend, faculty or staff member, or someone else entirely. We cannot go through life alone. At some point, we all need someone to help us, and it is important to give them credit when we succeed. Class of 2024, it has been an honor and a pleasure having the opportunity to serve you this semester as your student government president. As you prepare to finally close this college chapter and embrace the unknown with confidence, I want you to remember that you are prepared for this. While failure and setbacks are a part of life, it is your response that defines who you are. In whatever you face, stay true to yourself and your values. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Your time here has prepared you to fully embrace the future, whatever it may hold, and carry on with curiosity, gratitude, and determination. Congratulations, class of 2024. Savor this moment and enjoy your celebrations. Graduation is no small achievement, and I know many people are proud of you. I hope you are proud of yourselves. Now, as you set off through your next chapter, I wish you the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Matthew, and to the SGA for all you do to represent our students. Well, good morning. My name is Chris Blake, and I have the honor of serving as the president of Middle Georgia State University. And it is my pleasure and responsibility at this point to introduce our fall 2024 commencement speaker. Justice Verda M. Colvin was appointed to the Georgia Supreme Court on July the 20th, 2021 by Governor Brian Kemp. She is the first African-American female appointed by a Republican governor to the state's High Court. Born and raised in Atlanta, Justice Colvin attended Daniel McLaughlin Terrell High School. She earned her bachelor's degree in government and religion from Sweetbriar College in Virginia and her Juris Doctorate from the University of Georgia School of Law. Justice Colvin discovered her love for trial work early in her career as an assistant solicitor in Athens-Clarke County. From there, she went on to serve as Assistant General Counsel to Clark Atlanta University and then as Assistant District Attorney in Clayton County. Before becoming a judge, Justice Colvin was an Assistant United States Attorney in the Middle District of Georgia, where she prosecuted a wide range of offenses from drug trafficking to white-collar crime. Her time as judge also includes nearly 6 years as a Superior Court judge in the Macon Judicial Circuit. Justice Colvin also remains active in the community, serving on numerous charity and organizational boards, in addition to working and teaching at First Baptist Church, where she is a member. She is the proud mother of 2 children, Weston and Taylor, and the wife of Nathaniel Walker, with whom she shares 2 other adult children, Nathan and Natalie. Please welcome our renowned commencement speaker, Justice Verda Colvin.
Have to switch notebooks. Good morning. I want to take this opportunity to thank President Blake, as well as VP and Chief of Staff Ember Bentley, for the honor of recognizing each of you all today and being your commencement speaker. And before I begin, again, I'd like for everyone outside of the graduates who's here to witness this momentous occasion to give them a round of applause, because this is a huge accomplishment. Thank you so much for indulging me. My task this morning is to remind each of you, graduates of the School of Education and Behavioral Sciences and the School of Business, that you are poised to make your mark in the ever-changing landscape of our world. In February 2023, the U.S. Census Bureau released findings on educational attainment. Those findings show that you are among the 37.7% of adults who have obtained a college degree. For those of you obtaining your master's degree today, the data from the Census Bureau reports that you are joining the mere 14.4% who have obtained a master's degree or higher, and that includes professional and doctoral degrees as well. While a college degree or a master's degree is not the only avenue for achieving success, society needs you and your specialties desperately. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. We know that a college degree is rapidly becoming the price for admission to a global economy. Your educational achievements are needed because you drive innovation. You will contribute to economic growth by filling complex jobs, and the critical thinking skills you have learned and developed will help you solve society's most pressing problems and improve the overall quality of life for everyone. Additionally, the expanded worldview your education has provided will continually propel you to be informed and engaged as a lifelong learner. Your investment in knowledge will always pay the best interest. Graduates of the School of Education, you will be in high demand as you have a versatile skill set, the School of Business. You will be in high demand as you have a versatile skill set that is applicable to a variety of industries. The business field is projected to continue to grow with a plethora of opportunities. Georgia is the #1 state to do business. Therefore, astute scholars like you will be in demand. A business marketing degree equips you with the valuable skills to analyze market trends, create compelling marketing campaigns, and build strong brand identities. These skills make you highly sought after professionals in the business world. A marketing degree will allow you to assist in driving company growth and sales through effective marketing strategies. Remember, the secret of business is to know something that nobody else knows. You have been set up by Middle Georgia State University to obtain those secrets that will open the door and more doors throughout your career. Accounting, that's a critical function in almost every organization, and the demand is growing. It is the language of business. Accountants are essential to financial decision-making, providing the information and tools that businesses need to succeed. Your knowledge in these areas will help you become financially secure. In fact, these skills will assist you throughout your personal life. You will consistently be in demand in the free market. Accounting excellence is not just a skill, it is a mindset of financial mastery. To the School of Education, which consists of social workers, special education and elementary teaching professionals, as well as middle and high school Master of Arts in Teaching. You make our world turn. Social workers help people and communities overcome barriers and achieve their goals. Your field is one of the fastest growing professions in the United States. With the state of the world today, we desperately need you. To those obtaining degrees and master's degrees in the field of education, without you, there would be no Justice Colvin. You are pivotal in making every single person in the world work ready and life ready. As teachers, you affect eternity. Your role is so pivotal because teachers who love teaching teach children to love learning. And that makes for lifelong learners who are ready to assume their roles and responsibilities as citizens. The influence of a good teacher can never be erased. Indulge me for a moment, if you will. The United States of America needs you now more than ever before. According to the results from the National Assessment of Educational Progress Long-Term Trend 2022-2023 assessments, the average scores for 14-year-olds declined 4 points in reading and 9 points in mathematics. The National Education Progress shows widening gaps between the highest and lowest scoring students. In fact, it is reported that reading and math scores for 8th graders were at their lowest in at least 15 years for the school terms 2019 through 2022. You, teaching graduates, are coming on the stage just in time. You're the new generation of teaching professionals. You fully recognize that our students desperately need teaching professionals who are committed to the work and not just a job. The 2024 World Population Review ranking of public schools in the United States ranks Georgia 31st out of 50. The U.S. News and World Report gave us a better ranking, but still only 25th place. Our future depends on you. You may be able to tell from my passion that if I had to do it over again, I would teach. For the interdisciplinary degree candidates, you're mavericks, risk takers, willing to chart uncharted territory. Our society is only starting to get the ball rolling on interdisciplinary communication. Political science studies allow you to connect with so many other disciplines. The disciplines are the place where we begin, but not where we end. Your studies allow you to move beyond individual disciplines to find broader solutions. It has been said that the future is interdisciplinary because that approach allows us to tackle complex problems in the modern world. You are problem solvers. Never stop seeking to solve complex problems. We need your broad perspective and insight as we navigate an ever-changing world. So now that I have congratulated each of you on your educational pathways, that was a lot, but I'm glad to do it. I want to leave you with food for thought as you navigate new careers or continue in your respective career as you seek to climb the ladder of success. 3 points that will be vital to your success professionally and personally. Number 1, always remember everything you do is about people, human capital. As you progress in your career, remember that whether you are in business, education, social work, or an interdisciplinary career path, everything you do should be about people you serve, and not just about advancing your career or increasing your salary. Your work, your daily effort should be first and foremost about the people. Enhancing them and providing services that will benefit people is the pathway to success, professionally and personally. You see, I continue to believe that the reason why we're dissatisfied with the state of our world is because too many people have invested in self rather than others. That focus results in short-term benefits and long-term disasters. If you want to lift yourself up, lift someone else. Any basketball player will tell you they've never scored a goal in their life without getting a pass from someone else. It's the intentional investment in people that will catapult you to success in your profession. Know this, people are always watching. There will be many who are smart, competent, and in fact exceptional at their work, but you will find fewer that will invest in the development of others, who will take the time to help others along their corporate climb. Those few, those are the ones who stand out. People notice and they are always watching. And I'll put a footnote here and tell you, I think that's the reason why I've come to the highest level of our judiciary in the state of Georgia. People were watching when I didn't even notice when I was doing the little things. Do the little things. People are always watching. Don't get dismayed as someone who cares nothing for others seemingly gets ahead. Go ahead, go the extra mile. It's never crowded. Ultimately, it will be you who surpasses them because of your investment in others. It's all about the whole. It's not the titles or the professional successes you gain that makes people look up to you. It is who you are that makes them look up to you. An investment in people will always cause you to shine and stand head and shoulders above the rest. Number 2, find ways to use your gifts and talents that you have gained to serve others, particularly those who are in need. You've heard the statistics that illustrate that you're among the few with your credentials. Your educational achievements that we honor today set you apart. Your educational achievements are gifts that you have given yourself, but that gift comes to a responsibility to the world at large. Using your gifts and your educational expertise to help the world allows you to use those unique abilities to make a positive impact and build stronger communities, which inspires others to do the same. Your talents are not just for you. They must be leveraged for the greater good. I truly believe that our gifts are a part of our purpose, and our purpose always has a component that requires us to serve others. Each of you strives to be a leader. That's obvious because you have invested in your intellectual growth. But remember always, if service is beneath you, then leadership is beyond you. Let me say that again, because I need to say that from the mountaintops of our world. If service is beneath you, then leadership is beyond you. What does that mean? If you intend to be a leader in your respective field, you have to be willing to serve. If you have no desire to serve others, your subordinates, your managers, or your department chairs, how can you ever expect to lead the department or the company? Serving others prepares you to lead others. Service is the very purpose of life. Number 3, in the process of making a living, make sure you make a life. On the Georgia Supreme Court, we take turns providing words of inspiration on assigned dates before our oral arguments. Justice John Ellington always reminds attorneys that there's a life outside the courthouse. Get one. So I want you to remember that same sentiment as you progress in your career. There's life outside your career. Make sure you're getting one. Make it a point to remember the most important things in life: your family, your friends, and your purpose. Make sure you work as hard maintaining these important relationships in your life as you do with your professional pursuits. No matter how successful you become professionally or how much money you earned, those accolades and the toys of success will always pale in comparison to the depth of loyalty and sincere love and support of your family and friends. It is said that numbers never end. So if it takes money to make you happy, then your search for happiness will never end. So always keep the first thing the first thing. Live life purposely on purpose and do your best to balance professional pursuits and personal passions. And you pursue your greatest dreams and deepest desires. As you do so, remember, setbacks are unavoidable, but giving up is unforgivable. Never stop learning, growing, and making a positive impact. The world is waiting on you. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you, Justice Colvin. In gratitude for your time and thoughtful words today, an honorarium has been given to the Middle Georgia State University Foundation in your name. Ms. Nancy White, Vice President of University Advancement and Executive Director of the Middle Georgia State University Foundation, will now present a small token of our appreciation.
Thank you so much. And the gift you give is the service. So thank you for this because it's giving back to the university.
Thank you, Nancy, and thank you, Justice Colvin. Graduates, you now have the opportunity to say that not only did you get a degree conferred upon you today, but you stood before a Supreme Court justice, received a charge, and were released on your own recognizance. On behalf of the Middle Georgia State University faculty, it is my honor to congratulate the Fall 2024 graduates on this special occasion. It is a time of recognition of your academic accomplishments, so we join your families and friends in celebrating your success. And now for some logistics. As we call the names of the degree candidates, graduate students will be called first within each school. Graduate students will be hooded. Hooding is the first of two important academic rituals that take place during today's commencement ceremonies. It is reserved for graduate students and will be performed by the academic deans, who will place the hood over the candidate's head. When you come across the stage, you hand somebody a card, they'll call your name, you step here, there's little boxes that are outlined in like bright yellow tape. You actually stand in this little box, face that way, and they'll put the hood over your head, and then you come over and shake a bunch of hands. And when you get to this side, graduates and undergraduates, make sure you stop and take a picture with the president. It's your last requirement before you get your degree. And he will stop you if you go too far. These actions symbolize the passing of knowledge from the academic community to the students and signify the graduates' inclusion into that community. And now, assisting with the presentation of degree candidates are President Blake, the academic deans, our registrar, Ms. Angie O'Neill, and our commencement caller, Dr. Jennifer Brannon.
Good morning. I'm Jennifer Brannon, Vice President for Student Affairs here at Middle Georgia State. It is my pleasure to call forth each of the graduates participating in today's ceremony. Candidates for the graduate degrees in School of Business, please come forward by row to receive congratulations from Dean Miller, Dean Clayton, Provost Jenks, and President Blake. Brittany Alexandra Cuttrell, Master of Business, Professional Leadership. Shanta Davis, Master of Professional Leadership. Katrina James, Professional Leadership. Nicole Willise Mincy, Professional Leadership. Brittany Amber Nevels, Professional Leadership. Vicki Phillips, Professional Leadership. Bonnie Alicia Pope, Professional Leadership. Melissa Robinson, Professional Leadership. William Sawyer Simmons, Professional Leadership. Lawrence Robert Sullivan, Professional Leadership. Ashley Akers, Management. Matthew Jacob Barfield, Management. Morgan Ashley Corson, Management. Ashlyn Nicole Creech, Management. Ryan Michael Fowler, Management. Damian Maynard, Management. Lubuela Mokanoja, Management. Quan Mong Tui Win, Management. Cameron James Poole, Management. Kaylee Shea Rogers, Management. Hector Tapia Castro. Christopher Ryan Welborn, Management. Candidates for the undergraduate degrees in the School of Business are now ready. Please receive congratulations with Dean Miller, Provost Jenks, and President Blake. Sarah Lee Brawley, cum laude, Dean's List Scholar, Business Administration. Olivia Christus Captain, Business Administration. Richard Cole Crook, Business Administration. Summer Clark Darden, Business Administration. David D. Dukes, Business Administration. Preston J. Hampton, cum laude, Dean's List Scholar, Business Administration. John Reynolds Hawk, cum laude, Dean's List Scholar, Business Administration. Cassandra Hayes, Business Administration. Marcella J. Henderson, Business Administration. Natasha Hogan, Business Administration. Sheree Kiana Jackson, Business Administration. Braxton Lane Johnson, Business Administration. Jalea Johnson, Business Administration. Chandler McKay Lane, Business Administration. Lainey Lavash, cum laude, Dean's List Scholar, Business Administration. Misty Renee Merritt, Business Administration. Rima Mohammed Zahir Musabeth, magna cum laude, Dean's List Scholar, Business Administration. Rachel Hannah Neubauer, summa cum laude, Dean, President's List Scholar, Business Administration. Jesus Pablo Penola Torres, Dean's List Scholar, Business Administration. Lindsay Parham, Business Administration. Lori Ann Powers, Business Administration. Peyton S. Writings, Business Administration. Carly G. Roberts, Business Administration. Tamaya Amarnia Chanel Roberts, Business Administration. I want to get it. Saleha B. Robinson, Business Administration. Taylon M. Rucker, Business Administration. Giancarlo Signini Cerdes, Business Administration. Gilbert Ciala Muanda, Dean's List Scholar, Business Administration. Eden Leilani Smith, Business Administration. Samuel Morton Sproul, magna cum laude, Dean's List Scholar, Business Administration. Jasmine Probadora Stevens, Business Administration. Alexis N. Summerall, Business Administration. Claire Thompson, Business Administration. Andrew Upshaw, Dean's List Scholar, Business Administration. Destiny Kiera Walker, Business Administration. Sharonda Weaver, Business Administration. Morgan Elizabeth Witherington, Business Administration. Okay, hold on, wait. Candidates for the graduate degrees in the School of Education and Behavioral Sciences are here to receive congratulations from Dean Beek, Dean Clayton, Provost Jenks, and President Blake. Amina Hussein Abukar, teaching in second ed. Willie L. Bailey, Master of Arts, teaching. Malia Boyd, teaching. Danielle Bullock, arts and teaching. Chloe Burton, teaching. Oops, that her? Okay. Chloe Burton, sorry, I went too fast. Sitlani Nalia Colon Diaz. What? Miranda Cook. Jamal Tristan Cumberbatch. Deja Doremus. Sean Douglas. Ramsey Harrison Eden. Felicia Ann Freeman. Raymond Glass. Cody Lynn Green. Jocelyn Gresham. Aja Brianna Harper. Erin Destiny Harris. Kimberly Michelle Heinlein. Channing Hickson.